So today is a little bit slower day. Got all my packages shipped, ready to go to the post office and get some coffee.
I was only thinking like 35 on it, just taking like 5 off or something. I don't know. I'd be a ball player at that.
Sure. Yeah, that's fine.
You
I
know?
mean, because really, I don't have a lot of room on any of the new stuff.
Really. And then
Does
you
more
want to
they
just
keep the
throw this
supply
guy
coming
in there or what?
Yeah, I guess so. Overall, the band, you know, I noticed wearing down.
It's even rejecting the UPC, so.
Really?
Yeah. It's
Why would it do that? I mean, it's a solid UPC code.
Yeah.
Why would it reject it?
It's just like I didn't add it. It doesn't like it, so.
Maybe it's the only one ever made.
Maybe it's the first one. It doesn't know it yet. I don't know.
What are you trying to get out of this Movado? Any idea?
I really don't. It's just an extra one that my dad has passed down to me.
I don't see many gold ones. Most of them are silver. And when I actually punch in that number on it, nothing comes up, which is kind of weird. I mean, I can do like 75 bucks on it. That's right. I'm just to give you an idea.
Yeah, it's
This
just
is
gone
what
off
they
of-
sell. Yeah, I mean, different bands, different
Yeah.
colors. You know, 150, 152. This is totally different watch.
Yeah, I mean, similar models, just.
Kind of all over the place, you know. Depends on the watch, but. And this one is a little bit rough too, so it's got
Yeah.
some scuffs and a couple scratches on it. I'm actually surprised that it has this on top here, because this should be crystal. It shouldn't have any scratches, but this shows little gouge here on top. I mean, that's what I can do, like 75 bucks if you want. If not, I'll just pass on it.
Yeah, I'll just
Totally
hang
up
on
to you.
it. Yeah, I'll hang on to it.
So,
Just wanted to see what somebody would give. Thank you.
no problem.
Appreciate it.
The weird stuff that people will buy. This guy just sold. Took about 4 months to sell. R Marino. Space Alien. With about 4 body parts. Crazy what people will buy. Paid 10 bucks, sold for 45 plus $10 shipping. Yeah, I'll take a look at it.
I got a couple.
Fishing rods? Probably gonna have to say no to those.
Okay.
Is that something newer or older one?
I'm not sure.
I don't know if this is original. It has no markings. I think
none
this
of
is-
them. None of them have the markings. on
Yeah.
it. That's what I was. That was when I saw them.
Yeah,
This is
usually
the-
they have stamps on them, you know.
USA or Air Force or
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah, I don't see
I don't
anything.
see no tag on that one.
just has a tag made in India or something, or
Yeah, here's a tag here. China.
yeah.
Yeah, China.
I think I'm gonna have to pass on him.
Alright.
You wanna toss it inside?
Yeah, talk to them.
That way it's easier for you to carry. There you go. Sorry, my friend.
Alright.
Thank you.
Yep.
Got a pretty crazy item here that I want to share with you guys. These are Fraser Volpe binoculars. These are military grade binoculars. They were developed in late 90s and they were sold to military. I don't know actually how many of them out there available. They don't come up on the market very often. Let me take the lenses off here. And they're pretty cool. M25. Now, here's the tricky part with them. I took a shot when I bought them. I don't know enough about them, meaning how to properly test them. Paid $780 for them. And when they are in good working order and everything is perfect with them, they can bring some crazy money. $2,500, $3,000. I know when they were new, they were around $6,000. So this is what happened with them. We actually sold them already once on eBay for $2,600. We shipped them out, and a couple days later the guy messaged us that there's some issue with them. They have a stabilization in them, one of those that as soon as you touch your fingers on the upper pad here. Now remember, these are 20 years old, some amazing technology in these already. That the stabilization doesn't work correctly on it. I thought it was, but obviously it's not. The guy who bought it, professional, he knew exactly what this is, how they supposed to work. So we told him no problem, ship it back, gave him a refund for $2,600, and we relisted them again, telling people exactly what's wrong with them because the guy gave us a nice explanation what needs to be fixed on them. So sold again, about to ready to pack. Now this time they sold for half of that price that I originally got. So they sold for $1,300. Still made some good money, not as much as we originally thought, but you know, when you buy it right, that's when it's all about. That in case if something goes wrong, you can still make money or at least get your money out. They also come with the original carrying case, a cable. Now I know there's another system that these can be hooked up via this cable, and the image signal can be transmitted up to 25 miles via radio signal. You know, all that military stuff. So pretty cool find. Not as good profit as we originally wanted, but hey, just a cool item to share. They look awesome, don't they? So binoculars are packed. They're going FedEx with $20 to ship them. They're going to California. Signature, confirmation, insurance, all that stuff. Sometimes you gotta take risks, you know, but when you take your risk, you gotta minimize it. So even if something goes wrong, you can still make money or at least get your money back. In this case, we made a little bit of money. Like I said, I think we paid $780 for them, sold for $1,300. So we made a little bit, but hey, that's how this business is. So all right, so you guys have been asking me about my lighting setup. Let me show you how we have this set up. The table is actually, I had about 15 of these tables. If you probably got about a year back, you'll see a video when I recovered them, when I think TJ Maxx was redoing their store and they threw them out. So I picked them all up, sold most of them, left a couple for our use. These are plexiglass, about 1/4 inch thick, not even. Also recovered them from a dumpster. You know, honestly, I don't know what they were used for. I think they were used like for some kind of display with the light behind it, so the light would shine through it. They threw out like 5 or 6 of them. I brought them in, and that's what we're using for that corner. Is actually this piece is just sitting on top. The other 2 pieces are glued to the wall, and I built additional wall here to attach another piece. And then we got upper bracket to hang stuff if we need to hang it. Now what's nice about it, it's so easy to clean. As far as the lighting, only one umbrella that we use here with, I think it's a 80 or 100 watt bulb, fluorescent bulb. Puts out like 4,700 lumens or something like that. But the light is not a big deal here. We get so much natural light coming in here from this big window, and 99% of the time we take all the pictures during the day, so they come out very, very well. Once in a while even Vicky will turn off the light because it's too much reflection, right Vicky?
Yep, that's true.
Yeah, I mean sometimes we completely shut the lights off.
Yeah,
Sometimes
because you see them.
because we also got fluorescent lights in the ceiling, so that's the easy setup. Didn't cost hardly anything. This is all salvage stuff, so I know you guys been asking, you know, that the pictures come out so good. And occasionally we have another table here that we barely use now. We used to use it a little bit for clothing. We would lay out clothing on here with another umbrella here, but we don't do that as much anymore. So everything that we shoot is on this table. Now stuff like this, I love selling it. It's a tiny cup, Tiffany, 2 ounces of silver, beautiful condition, no dings, a little bit of fingerprints but no scratches on it. Really nice. Paid $30. Took about I think about a month or maybe 5 weeks to sell. I was kind of firm on a price. Sold for $150. Yeah, I love selling stuff like this. Made in Italy too. What can I sell you today?
Usually I find something in the golf clubs, but not today.
Yeah, we haven't taken any in. People were just lately bringing just BS, you know?
Yeah,
And that's what we end up there with, and the
Right.
good stuff is picked through. And
correct. Yeah. Yeah, because I resell the stuff. And looking through it, there was nothing that I could turn.
Yeah.
That's business.
Yeah, it's like this, you know. Like today is Friday. Usually we get pretty busy, especially in the afternoon. It's been dead. You know.
Yeah.
You can always make us a bundle price on all the golf clubs.
Must
and
drive
get
you
'em outta
nuts
here.
just sitting around and it's dead.
I'll make you a very good deal on all of them back there. I'll even help load it up.
Have a good day.
Take it
I'll be
easy.
back. Bye-bye.
Bye bye. What is it? Microscope.
Yeah, it's a high-powered microscope.
And that's Leica. That's a super nice brand.
I found a couple, like this one's missing the upper lens portion here. $268. And then like the entire one, $799 or best offer. Who knows what it's sold for.
Did you buy it already?
Yeah, I gave her $60 for it.
Awesome. Every time we get them, they sell. Every single time. So, and this is a really good brand. So,
I did more of a generic search at first, and then
so what does it
got
go
a bunch
for?
I'm thinking we'll probably get maybe 5, 6, maybe.
Awesome. I grabbed you an apple. I don't know if you want it. Everything else.
I haven't seen much of you lately.
I know I haven't been around, wasn't I? I'm working at a house.
Yeah.
I'm working like a dog. What's up, Ryan?
This was returned, it says a ride damaged. But last time we got tool bundling. Nick posts everything that I had inspected, but
I did this one.
I had to look through everything, open everything up, make sure it's good, not miss anything. But this says ride damaged, and it looks like it's used, like heavily used.
So he shipped us it back.
But before I called eBay or anything and complained about it, I just wanted to make sure that we did go through all the tools.
Yeah, we
earlier
did.
this month.
See, that's what we deal with. Sold a brand new tool and the guy sent back completely used up, beat up to shit drill hammer.
I didn't realize you're filming back here.
Alright, let me have my lunch. We'll deal with this. I'll let Adrian actually deal with this. Maybe I should because he won't be back till Monday. Put it on the desk back there. Yesterday I took a trip. Took me 8 hours. Went to Indiana to pick up my vanities.
Oh, nice. Oh. Why Indiana? You couldn't get locally? Well, that's kind of local.
No, this guy is Amish. He builds custom furniture from like reclaimed wood. And we really liked his design, how he did everything. I don't know, my wife found him on Etsy.
Oh, nice.
Anyway, guys, quick tip, especially for all of you guys that are new to the business. Lately, I've been bombarded with questions how you guys can improve, find better items to resell and stuff. And I notice a lot of people are going after a lot of different things. There's a lot of information out there in the YouTube land and overall on the internet that, you know, people are grabbing all kinds of stuff trying to resell. I think it would be really, really smart, especially when you are a beginner or even if you are advanced, that you concentrate on 5-6 niches that you can kind of become a master of them. And what I mean by that, let's say you pick a niche in shoes or vinyl or vintage electronics or fishing, whatever it might be. And the best way to do it, especially if it's something that interests you, you're not going to get bored with it really quickly then. But spend some time on it. And when I mean spend some time on it, let's say you want to go after shoes. Spend a whole month on those shoes. Buying, selling them, doing the research. Every day, couple hours on eBay, what's selling, what's the sell-through ratio, what money can you get out of them, what brands to look for. And then next month, move on to another, niche. And all of a sudden, after 4 or 5 months, you got 5 niches under your belt and you don't even have to pull out a phone, right? You show up at the garage sale, you know exactly what you're looking at. And then, after you master those, everything else that you're not sure about, you have this magic device right here, right? That you can always look up. And that's, everything else is just gravy on top of it. But you know your 5-6 niches, and that's how you grow. You become a master of them, and you can do some serious damage that way, So, and another 6 months goes by, and you start learning about another niche. But you gotta spend some time on every single niche to learn really if it's worth going after. If the stuff is selling. People say that everything sells eventually. Yes, but the whole idea is that you can really move your merchandise. Everything will sell eventually, but if you got big pockets, you can wait. You can play that game. But if you want to be true reseller, you got to move your merchandise quickly. You got to have that cash flow. So that's my strategy. That's my advice for you guys. Get to know a few decent niches and start playing that game. So, Nancy Ann storybook dolls, 14 of them, definitely vintage. Miniature porcelain dolls. Paid $30 for all of them. Took about a month and a half to sell them. So they are not fast movers. This one's got loose hands, but they're porcelain. Sold for $75 plus. I don't even know how much we charge for shipping on these. We charge $10 shipping. So I gotta spend a little bit of time now trying to pack each individual doll, wrap it nicely, and ship them out. Not too crazy about these though.
I'm just
And then we got this phone we wanna.
Put it on an iPhone charger. I want to get rid of that too.
I said, watch it.
Ow, ow.
What'd you say you were gonna look
The phone.
You know what provider this is for?
Yeah, boost.
Boost.
Boost, you know how many gigs?
No idea. You open it small. Time's been big.
Now there's also going to be iCloud on it, password, when we are ready to reset the phone. Do you guys know that? Because without that I can't even buy it. Because the phone is worthless. Because it's locked.
in your factory.
Man, you gonna drop my
reset
real
it.
phone, right?
Oh,
You drop that shit. Yeah,
you
you
can't do a
need to
factory reset on it.
Well, you can, but it's going to ask,
You have to get into it in order to refactory.
well, it's got to be
reset
plugged in because it's dying.
first. Yeah, there's people like me and Josh are the one that can like do
Yeah,
that.
you know, yeah.
Won't let you do anything now
So
for a
I think
minute
yours kinda reset that shit quick, Josh.
because the
You got the
password's
charger
already
here, right?
wrong.
Just iPhones
This thing
are
just
back.
died out on me.
Chips will be like iCloud
Oh, good.
password.
Yes, everything's gonna be in the inside there, but ready to open. This is part of it.